March 1st, day 60. Just got off work, hung out at the house for like 30 minutes, drank my energy drink, and off to put that gym time in. No excuses. Might just be cardio today. Gonna see how I feel once I'm in there. I don't know if I'm gonna feel like doing chest today, but I haven't done chest today, or this week, I mean. So maybe, just maybe. Definitely tired. Definitely not up to this right now, but like I said, no excuses. Gonna at least do the cardio. Minimum of cardio. Maybe just hang out in the sauna or the steam room and sweat it out for another 15 minutes. But it's Saturday, you know. Gonna go hang out with the homie for a few hours after all this, after I get home, shower, eat. Go hang out at his house for a few hours. And then tomorrow I got work again. But I start a little bit later at 10. Today I've been up since 5, so I am definitely feeling it. Definitely feel it. The wind picked up, so I don't know if you can hear it, but my nose is stuffy now. Everything is blooming. So, yeah. All of a sudden, I can't breathe really well. So we'll see how it goes. Probably just gonna do the cardio and the abs today, because now that I'm thinking about it, I don't want to mess with the shoulder, and it's been kind of bugging me. So yeah, it's just going to be the cardio and the abs today, and then the sauna. I will do the sauna and steam room. I'll do like 10 minutes a piece or something. Kind of get some of that stuff out of my nose, clear it up. So, but yeah, because I can feel a headache coming on. It's definitely the allergies from all the pollen and stuff in the air. But still here, you know. I wonder what the craziest excuse for missing the gym is, right? Can you think of like a crazy one? Like, you know, I guess if you lose a fucking limb or something, right? It'd be hard to go to the gym. But, and hey, look, I'm freaking parking right in the front. I will take it. Hardly ever get easy parking around here anymore. Usually I have to circle the thing like a fucking vulture. Wait for somebody to either leave or finally see one. Last time I parked about fucking half a block away, which is fine. But it's nice when it's close. Fuck. It was a pretty hard day today. A lot of stuff to unload from the truck. So, what was I doing today? So Sam Sulek won the amateur Arnold show. Good for him. Was it deserved? I don't think so. He looked good, but I don't think he should have won. Some of the other guys, even at the show that he went to, that he won first, one of the guys looked leaner than him, looked more shredded. But let's be real, man. This world we live in revolves around money. It's all bullshit. He's bringing with him like 3-4 million fucking fans around the world to the IFBB, to the bodybuilding in general. He's bringing in so many fucking people. So he's such a big influencer that it's a no-brainer for a company or a business. It's just a no-brainer. I mean, can you imagine how much money that fucking guy who sponsored him first before he was anything made off of him? He had to do signings and pictures and shows and be at the booth. And people were lining up to buy a bunch of bullshit fucking products just to meet him, just to get his autograph and his picture. So, you know, and I get it. Good for him, man. Fucking getting rich as fuck. I can't imagine how we would have fared if me and my friends, when we were lifting crazy, getting hella big, if we would have been able to do any kind of, influencing, I guess. This guy he's young. He got the long road ahead of him. So, but good for him. If they want to use him to make money, at least he's going to make a shit ton of money. But for all you youngsters that don't know shit about shit, it's just money. I mean, it's kind of like the Olympia. They hardly ever want to make a foreigner Mr. Olympia. He has to be so dominant that it's like they have to give it to him. I don't know how many pros have said they've had the conversation with Weider, and he just plainly said, hey, this is going to be our cover guy, our poster child. Like, sorry, I can't give it to you. So it is what it is. The world is all fucking mirrors and smoke. The one thing that isn't fucking fake is the hard work you put in. You can't fucking pretend to put it in. You gotta put it in. These muscles you gain with no drugs, that's real. You think that Sam would look like anywhere near what he fucking looks like without all the drugs that he's taking? Of course not. And it's sad when you hear guys say, but he still does the hard work. Yeah, no shit. He has to work out. He's not going to just shoot up and fucking grow. Which, by the way, when you do shoot up and you don't work out, you still grow. So, and yeah, that's science-backed. There's research on that. There's papers on it. And it's just funny when you meet a guy that says, oh, you could never be like him because he's special. It's like, no, he's not, bro. He's not. There's a lot of dudes out there that if they all started juicing, they would look fucking great. If you look okay naturally, you'd look great on stuff, Now, don't get me wrong. That's not everyone. Because I actually know a person that's taking juice. He doesn't shoot up heavily, I don't think. He's shooting up, once a week. But he's been doing it for months, for like over a year now, actually. And he's just not growing very optimal. He has a few body parts that have grown a lot, but the training does have to do with it as well. Genetics, a lot of genetics in there. But, do I think Sam Sulek is genetically gifted? I don't think so. I think there's some other guys out there naturally that have him beat in the genetics department. But it is what it is. I'm not hating on the guy. Shit. I wish I would have fucking thought of going on YouTube fucking 10 years ago and recording all the shit that we did. All the lifts we did, all the hard, grueling training that we did. It would have been awesome to see it now. But anyways, back to us being old and fat and fucked up. Let's get in there and get it done. All right. March 1st in the books. Very chill session. Hung out with the homie at the gym. It was just a chill session, but I did a lot of fucking cardio. We did 3 different machines. We did the Cybex, then we did the bike, then we did the treadmill, and each one was like 30 to 25 minutes. So I did a lot of cardio today, probably like an hour and 15 minutes or something. Hour and 20, something like that. Did the abs, did a bunch of sets. Took my time though. And it's different when you're hanging out with someone, when you're talking and just BSing. You don't even feel you do your set, and it's hard, but then you stop and you rest and you just talk bullshit and you do your set, and it's just, the pain doesn't bug you. You don't feel tired at all. And truthfully, I feel it in my legs. I definitely do. My freaking quads are feeling a little bit of that soreness just from doing so much walking and stuff. But he didn't want to leave. He just wanted to keep talking. So he said, hey, let's do some rear delt. So we did some rear delt. Just some cables, easy stuff. And then 15 minutes in the sauna. And yeah, it is 7:30, and I think I got here at, when did I get here? Shit, I've been here a while. I want to say that I got here at 4 o'clock. That's right, it was 4 o'clock. So I've been here 2.5 hours. Probably worked out about 2 of those hours. Just like cardio and weights and abs and the sauna. About 30 minutes we just hung out outside of the gym and talked, and then he ran into a friend, introduced me, we talked some more. Yeah, just talking. And it's cool, just getting to know people and talking weights, talking nutrition. I just seen a guy that I always used to see at that other gym I was going to last year, and he looks a lot bigger. And I was like, "Whoa, dude!" And that's a good thing, man. If you go to a gym and you see someone that you see progressing well, getting leaner, getting bigger, getting more muscular, getting more shredded, let them know, man. That's what we fucking go for, right? That shit is a community. You should congratulate, don't hate, congratulate, old school shit. Say, hey man, I see you doing that work. It's working. You're doing good. He wants to get bigger, and this guy that I'm talking about is 32. He's the age I was probably at my peak strength, 32, 33, 34. Those were my strongest years. And I was telling him, how I did it, and I showed him some picture, and he was like, fuck, like, you were fucking huge. And I was like, I ate a lot. I lifted heavy and hard, but I also took huge rest days. And he was like, fuck, like, You know, that big of a rest day? Yeah, I told him, yeah, I would do chest one time every 7 days. And he was just like, I can't do that. I do chest one time and then I have to do it 4 days later. I was like, it's because you're not annihilating it. I was like, if you annihilate the muscle, you don't have to touch it for 7 to 10 days. You will 5 days later, you will still feel soreness. And you know, some guys, you know, will say, oh, that's not the way to do it. Hey, the science shows that if you fucking tear that fucking muscle up and give it ample amount of time to heal with ample amount of calories and nutrition to heal it, you know, follow that up with massages. And, you know, at that time, no shit, I was dating a fucking masseuse. So it was great because, you know, I'd come home after a 3-hour fucking heavy lift and get a fucking rub. And that always helps, you know, getting a deep tissue, getting rubs constantly, that helps a shit ton. So to all the fellas out there that are dating a fucking masseuse or someone who does massages, bro, you hit the jackpot. You can get big as fuck and recover way quicker than anyone who doesn't. Naturally, because when I showed him the pictures, he was like, fuck, and you were natural? And I was like, yeah, 100%, just food and fucking hard work. And he was like, fuck. And even he's taking some stuff. So it's just another level of dedication, you know. And when I was working out like that, I worked out watching Ronnie Coleman videos and Jay Cutler videos and Branch Warren, you know, Dorian Yates, all those guys that fucking were animals in the gym. And that's how you have to attack it if you really want to get big. But it comes at a cost. Now that I'm older, all my tendons are fucked up. All my muscles are they're structurally not as sound. Because like I told him, I probably should have rested more. And he was like, fuck, you rested 7 days and you still think you should have rested? I said, yeah, it should have been like 8, 9 days, 10 days. I should have done it. But, you know, it is what it is. And all I can do is just kick down the knowledge to younger guys trying to get there or doing it, you know. But yeah, all in all, it was a good night. Chill. And we got it done. And we had a good time doing it.